Hello you guys, welcome back to this video talking about the Galaxy S5, S6, sorry. I just did a video over the Galaxy S5, my thoughts. Galaxy S6, the Galaxy S6, will be releasing soon. I didn't actually look when, but it will be released soon. And I wanted to do a video talking about it more. So let's get right into this. Um, the Galaxy S6 is going to be announced this month in March. I didn't know any specific date, um, but that's pretty cool, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm not actually going to get one because I already have a Galaxy S5, so I don't really need one, and I won't be able to get one. So yeah, we'll still have the fingerprint sensor, and the fingerprint sensor will be improved from the last one. Like in the Galaxy S5, it was like you had to swipe your finger down, and it doesn't really work the greatest. I mean, it does if you do it right, but other than that, it doesn't really work the greatest. But now they're gonna improve it, working like Apple, and all you gotta do is put your finger over it, and it will unlock instead of having to swipe it, which will be really nice. They use nano SIM and nano SIM card, and what is really cool is they use the Corning Gorilla Glass 4 back panel. And Gorilla Glass 4 is new and it's super strong supposedly. The Galaxy S5 uses Gorilla Glass 3, I believe. So yeah. It's got the super OLED. I can never say that, but AMOLED, close enough. Um, Touchscreen, which is Super HD. I believe I forgot the resolution, and the size is 5.1 inches, which is the same size as the current one. I believe actually it's 5 inches, so it might be zero point 0.1 inches bigger. No, it is same 5.1 inches screen, which is the same size as the Galaxy S5. Um, so that's pretty sweet, and the resolution is 1440p by 2560p, which is 577 pixels per inch, which is a lot. So it does have multi-touch, so that's pretty sweet. Um, it is running 5.0.2 Lollipop, which the current Galaxy S5 is running 5.0 Lollipop, and they just came out with that yesterday, I believe. So that's pretty sweet. Latest version. CPU, it has two CPUs, the 1.5 gigahertz quad-core Cortex A53 and the quad-core 2.1 gigahertz Cortex A57. And the GPU is an Mali T760. It's pretty good graphics and really good processing power. Now, here's a downside that they did from the Galaxy S5 to the Galaxy S6. They do not have expandable storage anymore like the Galaxy S5 did. You can't put a micro SD card in, or removable battery. You can't do that, so you're stuck with the battery. But it does, the minimal is 32 gigabytes, and you can get 64 or 128. And it comes with 3 gigs of RAM, which is pretty cool, but that will be driving up the price of the phone itself. Now the camera, it's still got a 16 megapixel camera just like the Galaxy S5 does, just a different look of the camera. Being able to take pictures at 2,988 by 5,312 pixels. And the optical image stabilization and autofocus with LED flash is going to take really nice pictures. Then you got panorama, auto HDR, face detection, touch focus, and geotagging as well in there. Video recording, you can record in 4K at 30 FPS, which is pretty sweet, or you can record in 1080p at 60 FPS, or 720 at 120 FPS. And the front-facing camera, this is a 3 megapixel increase. The Galaxy S5 has 2 megapixel front-facing. Now it has a 5 megapixel and take videos at 1080p at 30 frames per second, or FPS. So that's pretty sweet as well that they increased that, because those selfie takers are gonna like that. It has a loudspeaker. Now, one complaint, the Galaxy S5 didn't have the greatest speaker. I mean, I don't use it besides when calls are coming in, but I usually have it on vibrate anyways. So yeah, 3.5 millimeter jack, yes, of course. Um, it has Bluetooth 4.1, which is quite nice, and has GPS, NCF, NFC, infrared port, and it doesn't have a radio, but that's fine. And you can use USB 2.0 with it with the cable. It's got a accelerometer, a gyro sensor, proximity compass barometer, heart rate, as well as the SpO2 sensors in it. So that's pretty sweet. SMS, you got email, MMS, push mail, and IM. Java, it has Java. Battery, it's non-removable 2550 milliamp battery. Now, I believe the battery in the Galaxy S5 is 2800 milliamps. So it's, you know what? S5. Let's go ahead and let's look at this. So so the Galaxy S5 is a 2800 milliamp, and they're decreasing it 250 milliamps, which is kind of confusing. I don't really get that. I'm going to look into that more, and I'll get back to you when I know it. So as far as pricing goes, we haven't really got much details about pricing, but supposedly they're going to be astronomically expensive. As you can see here, like $700 I think is what it was, but it's going to be something stupid. So you can get a white pearl, black sapphire, gold, platinum, I can't say it, or blue topaz. So that is pretty sweet as well. Galaxy S5, here's the Galaxy S5. 2800 milliamp battery, 390 hours of standby time, and 21 hours of talk. Now I don't think that's really accurate, because I talked for 2 hours and it used 15% of my battery, so I don't know about that. Music play 67 hours, I can believe that, if not longer. So yeah, so that's pretty much it about the Galaxy S6. Galaxy S6 images. So a few pictures of it. That's not even it. They've already came out with the official look. That's the edge. I don't know why they have that there. That's not it either. I don't even know. S3, S4, S5, the Note 3. So you can see that. It's a pretty big step up. I don't know why they don't have any pictures here. But it definitely is pretty sweet, and I'm looking forward to when it comes out and actually seeing how it is. But it is pretty cool. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe as always, and like the video, do all that jazz, and I will talk to you guys later.